So it looks like Sony has made the brilliant conclusion that console mods for Fallout 4 and Skyrim Remastered will not be on the PlayStation 4. Well, you know what we have to do. Let's give that some thought. What is going on, you beautiful thought-having people, you? Give it thought back here today for a Fallout 4 discussion video. Yeah, I know, it's out of the norm. And I usually don't get to talk about Fallout 4 much, but I really enjoy the game, and I saw this as an opportunity for me to just get on here and complain. No, really, there is a news story behind this, and I wanted to talk about this because, well, if you couldn't tell by my channel, most of the gaming I do happens on my PS4. I've been a PlayStation owner since Christmas of '95, and it pains me to see my favorite gaming company make such a bad decision. And this is on the heels of the PS4 Pro announcement, as well as the Slim. And I know I'm not alone in this. But enough of this biography, let's just jump right into this story. Back on the last day of May of this year, Bethesda announced to all that console mods had come to Xbox One. And to no one's surprise, it was a massive success. In fact, Xbox traffic was 50 times the initial Fallout 4 PC mod launch. So this shows that console gamers want moddable games, and they want them badly. In that same tweet, Bethesda went on to say that new features and PS4 support are in the works. So for all the PlayStation Fallout players, the future seemed bright. And excusing that Vault-Tec pun, we were disappointed. Months went by with no updates. Then when we finally did hear things, it was statement about mods not being as full-featured because of PlayStation's native operating system. You see, the Xbox One functions basically like a computer, a Microsoft one at least. And the PlayStation 4 does too, but in a way that is incompatible with a lot of files that are generated largely on the Microsoft platform, i.e. most computers. So Bethesda and Sony were having a difficult time finding a workaround for things, like audio, to transfer correctly in their mods. And then, come to find out, Sony was not going to follow suit with the storage capacity Microsoft had granted Bethesda, which was 2 gigabytes of memory. Sony, however, only allowed 900 megabytes, which is less than half of what was on the Xbox One, given the most popular console mods like Full Dialogue are only 14.7 megabytes, but it is still considerably less than what was on the opposing platform. In addition to all this, Bethesda has said that they are working with Microsoft and Sony to increase the storage limits on consoles. So it will likely be increased in the future, at least on Microsoft consoles. And another couple of months go by with nothing. That is, until yesterday, when Bethesda announced on their website that Sony had blocked the use of console mods for Fallout 4 and the upcoming Skyrim Remastered. And I quote, "After months of discussion with Sony, we regret to say that while we have long been ready to offer mod support on the PlayStation 4, Sony has informed us they will not approve user mods the way they should work, where users can do anything they want for either Fallout 4 or Skyrim Special Edition." When I saw this, I was heartbroken. I've played with mods on PC, not with Fallout 4, but with New Vegas and Fallout 3. But I, along with a large portion of Bethesda's fans, wanted Fallout 4 mods on their PlayStations. I can't for the life of me think why PlayStation would do this. This, in addition to the No Man's Sky marketing scheme and following disaster, and the lackluster announcement of the PlayStation 4 Pro, seems like a slap in the face to Sony's customers. This video was just a reaction to that news, and I will probably regret complaining about it later. But it is really frustrating. And before I go, what does everyone else think about this controversy? Is Sony spitting in the face of gamers by not giving them what they want? Or is Bethesda in the wrong here for not changing the way their mods work to fit Sony's liking? And am I just being a crybaby that needs to upgrade his PC? I think I know the answer to that last one. But tell me all your opinions down in the comments. And I think that's where I'm going to end today's video. If you enjoyed this video, why not subscribe? All you have to do is click the annotation in the upper left corner of this video, and you will be taken right to my channel where you can click that subscribe button. And also be sure to check out yesterday's No Man's Sky discussion video. It was all about whether or not you should play No Man's Sky if you haven't yet. I tried to be as diplomatic as possible in there, so it's not a hardline recommendation, but check it out if you're still wondering about that game. But I think that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, give thought to everything.